Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Collard, and today I'm going to show you how to get to round 100 on the brand new Black Ops 7 zombie map, Ashes of the Damned. Now, disclaimer, I didn't get to round 100, I only got to round 90 because my game crashed and my save file was deleted. By the way, I'm not the only one having this problem, but I was on par to get to round 100 as I was getting through rounds really quickly, and I only got down once at round 32. But let's talk about augments. For Jug, there are two options. You could go with Probiotic, which gives you 300 HP instead of the normal 250, or use Reactive Armor, as this stuns nearby zombies if our armor piece breaks for a short period of time, but I would recommend Reactive Armor. For Vulture Raids, if you have it on lock, use Armormatic, which if you pick up armor, plates automatically apply to your armor bar. This is good as you'll be using the necrofluid gauntlet and you'll be sucking up armor either way. If not, then use Parting Gift. For Quick Revive, use Equivalent Exchange, as if you go down and you kill a zombie, you will get revived back up and keep all of your perks. Hence why I would recommend using either the Ray Gun or the Ray Gun Mark II. And for Stamina Up, use Free Faller, as there are two ways to get to around 100, which I will show you. You could also use Electric Cherry for Elemental Pop, as when you reload a gun, it will send out an electric field, stunning nearby zombies as well. When you start up the game, just play normally, and while playing, do TED tasks, as they will give you a free perk, and if you're lucky, a ray gun and Casimirs, which you will be using. Your starting gun could be any gun you like, but remember, for this round 100, you will be using the necrofluid gauntlet and either the two ray guns. So everything you'll be using is either the ray gun Mark 1 or 2, Casimirs, necrofluid gauntlet, and the hand cannon Score Shriek. I'll get to that shortly on why, but if you don't know how to get the necrofluid gauntlet, I have a guide to make it in the description. Now let's talk about how to get to round 100. There are two ways in doing it, and I'll be showing you both. The first way is by coming to this area in Ashwood by double tap and come up with these stairs and just squeeze on through onto this slope as you can get to this area and shoot your necrofluid gauntlet near the stairs to kill zombies. This way is the fastest, however it's the most riskiest. But to kill the zombies, hold down your aim button and it would explode the bullets you have shot out. I would recommend shooting between 4 to 5 bullets, and don't worry about ammo because this thing has basically infinite ammo. Now if a Zerka bear spawns in, throw down your Casimirs and just shoot it with your ray gun, only if you're at a low round, like round 20 to 40. You may be asking, Collada, what about the higher rounds? Well, remember that hand cannon Score Shriek I mentioned? Well, yeah, use that on the bear, as it takes only 2 to 4 bullets to kill the bear if you shoot it correctly, and if you shoot it perfectly, then it'll take only 1 bullet. Also, Casimirs do a ton of damage to the bear, so use that for your advantage as well. And for the Ravager rounds, well, there are 3 ways to take care of them. You could use your Casimirs and kill off the rest with your ray gun, or use your ray gun, and the other way which I would recommend on the higher rounds is using the Saw Blade Trap by the workbench near Jug in Ashwood. Now if you want to get more Casimirs, there's an augment for Vulture Raid called Picky Eater, where zombies upon death have a higher chance of dropping your current equipment, or craft them for 1,500 salvage. And for hand cannons, the best way of getting one is just by crafting one for 1,250 salvage. Now the second way to get around 100 is a little more slower, but is more easy and safer. So to do this, drive old Tessie to Vandal Farm and parking her near the entrance and use this trap. Once that has run out, throw a Casimir if there's too many zombies on you. If not, or you're feeling brave, then use this jump pad to Ashwood, which will be the left one, and go to this trap. Remember free falling for stamina up? Well, jump off the bridge and go to this place where you upgrade Tessie, and use this teleporter to go back to Tessie, which will be in Vandal Farm, and just repeat the steps over and over and over again. If you're a skilled player, then use the first one I mentioned. If not, then that's completely okay. Use the one I just mentioned, or use both even, which I actually did, using Casimir to distract zombies and jumping off the bridge, and go to the teleporter, which teleport you to Tessie in Vandal Farm. If you're using Gobblegums, here are the ones that I would recommend. I didn't use Gobblegums, but if you want to make it easier, then that's fine. Cashback is a really good one if you need some Casimirs ASAP. Otherwise, if you're feeling overwhelmed or you need to craft something really quickly. Perkaholic if you're too lazy to do TED tasks or saving points. Wonderbar to get a wonder weapon, but I would use it before getting the necrofluid gauntlet, as you can get it again in the box after you made it. Gift cards if you want 300k points instantly. Another one I would say is Power Vacuum to spawn and power ups more often, but like I said before, you don't have to use Gobblegums. Lastly, your lethal doesn't really matter, but for your field upgrade, you can use either the Energy Mine or the Ether Shroud. Would highly recommend using the Ether Shroud, but if you have it unlocked, then use Energy Mine. And that is how you get to around 100. So Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you find this video useful, then subscribe and helps us a massive ton. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.